German intelligence has reportedly laid the blame of the alleged recent chemical attack in Syria on the Assad government, but failed to provide any concrete evidence. The news website Spiegel Online has just broken the story, so let's get all the details now from RT's Peter Oliver in Berlin. So, Peter, what does this German intelligence report actually tell us? Tell us more about it.
Right, well, what we've seen reported in Der Spiegel is that the head of the German security services, Gerhard Schindler, held a meeting with top brass within the Bundestag, the main political movers and shakers, to talk about what intelligence Germany had regarding chemical attacks on Syria. Now, a lot of what's come out from this is stuff that we have heard before from other revelations from other countries, particularly the United States. Now, this regards facts like the only, according to this information, only Assad could have carried out these attacks due to the fact that only Assad has the equipment and the training in order to have his soldiers carry out such attacks. Also, that they say that it was a sarin nerve gas. They base this on interceptions made on doctors who have treated patients, and they cite that the symptoms that those patients had were similar to those that you would find with somebody who had been the victim of a sarin gas attack. Also, they placed the number of dead from this chemical attack in Syria around the 1,400 mark. All of those type of things that we've heard before. What is interesting from this one is one bit of information that's come out regarding a intercepted telephone call reportedly between one senior Hezbollah figure and somebody at the Iranian embassy. Now, according to the intercept, it says that the Hezbollah official had said that Assad had lost his nerve and made a huge mistake by ordering this attack. Now, of course, all we have to go on this is what's been coming out from from Der Spiegel, reporting what is apparently being given to the German government. But that's something, of course, we're going to be looking into further in the future. What it does seem, though, is from the latest information that the Germans are putting forward is that they say that they're pretty sure that Assad was behind this. However, they're holding back on making any kind of concrete statement just yet.
And why has it taken so long for this German intelligence report to be made public, Peter?
Well, the German government and by proxy, the German intelligence operatives are playing a game of a real balancing act at the moment. The politicians, they want to keep their American allies happy. They want to keep showing support for the United States. However, they also want to keep the people here in Germany happy. There has been huge unrest and unhappiness about any possibility of Germany getting involved in any kind of military intervention in Syria. Germany, for their part, have said that they would only take part in a military intervention if there was a NATO mandate on that, which is something that doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon. But yes, this balancing act is something that the German government haven't played all too well on every occasion. Just last week we saw the foreign minister, Guido Westerwelle. Now he issued a statement through the foreign ministry in English in which he said Germany will be among those calling for action to be taken. Well, that statement lasted 1 hour before a retraction was given. They cited the fact that it was muddled in translation, and a far more watered down version of Germany's stance was given, which was that they would consider consequences only in the right type of scenario. So Germany and Angela Merkel indeed is playing a very interesting balancing game between keeping her allies happy and keeping the German electorate happy, of course, ahead of that general election in just a few weeks' time.
RT's Peter Oliver live in Berlin. Thanks very much indeed for that update.